The end of the month marks the 10th anniversary of the end of an era. On March 31st, 2008, Aloha Airlines flew its final flight, ending a 61-year legacy of flying in Hawaii. As we approach the anniversary, we hear from former employees as they reminisce about their time at Aloha and what they're doing now. Howard Deshefsky joins us with more. Howard?
Yeah, Joe, hard to believe it's been 10 years. Tonight we catch up with Robert James McPeak. He was hired in 2001 as a flight attendant and was there until the airline shut down in 2008. Now Robert is an artist and a designer. In fact, he takes photographs of plants, turns them into clothing. So literal walking pieces of art. He says now he's living his dream and following his passion with a new career, but he says he'll never forget his time with Aloha. He says it was far more than just a job, but it was family. When the airline shut down, it was like losing somebody close to you.
During the shutdown, that's one thing that people didn't understand. It was like a death. It was like losing somebody. For me, the initial thought was, okay, what now?
What do you think of when you hear 10 years since Aloha stopped services? What goes through your mind?
It feels like just yesterday. I mean, it just does not feel like 10 years because the memories of it are just right there. And again, it was the best time of my life.
Now, to honor the 10-year anniversary of Aloha Airlines shutting down, former workers will be gathering for a reunion. It'll go down later this month in Waikiki. Robert says he's looking forward to catching up with old friends and spending time with people he hasn't seen for quite some time. Joe?